up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Park Sharks. Today I am in Ocala, Florida at the Ocala Skate Park, and I can pretty confidently say this is probably one of the nicest skate parks in the state. Let's check it out. I really have nothing but praise for this park. It really is awesome. I came out here on a beautiful day. It's been nice and sunny, and I really just had a blast. You'll notice that the city put a lot of effort into this place. It's got a nice gate at the front and nice sidewalks leading up to it. There are benches like this, just chilling, and it's just this nice open space. It is a Team Pain Skatepark, so you know it's gonna be built well. As soon as I saw that Team Pain logo, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I noticed that it's mostly street elements. There's not a ton of transition. It has mostly a street plaza style focus. And I noticed that there are just a lot of obstacles. So there's all different kinds of stuff here. Plenty to play with, that's for sure. The majority of the park is linear, so it's just one way back and forth, and then there's a slight pocket off to the sides that's like this little bowl section. There's mainly 5 sections to this park. There's quarters on both sides, and then the bowl pocket off to the right side, and then there's like 2 sections of street obstacles in between all of that. So this has all types of transition. On one side, there is more beginner. It's really low, nice and mellow, not too hard to learn to drop in and stuff like that. So that's great for kids that are just learning how to skate. Obviously, the bowl is much more advanced. It's probably like 6 or 7 feet tall. I don't think it quite goes vert, but it's definitely a lot steeper than everything else. And then there's another quarter off on the opposite end. So there's a stair set, and it's not super big. I noticed that a lot of people gravitate towards that, especially your street skaters, always looking for something to jump down. And it's pretty mellow. It's a little long, but it's low impact. So with this park, you can get plenty of speed to hit it, no problem. I haven't skated many stair sets lately, so that was cool to have something that's not high impact, but I still got that feeling of jumping down a big stair set. It's got a ledge on one side and then a rail on the other. There is a bump to bar that's pretty sick. It's really low, easy to get on, and it's really long, which is nice. There's also a bump gap to manual pad, so you can use it as like a step up, or you can just use it as a manual pad. That one's a lot of fun. You really need to get some speed, but the good thing about this skate park is that it's really easy to get speed. In the second street section, the obstacles are a little bit bigger than that first one, so there's an A-frame with a pretty big rail on there, and there's also a ledge. I didn't touch the ledge today. And then there's also a Euro gap, so it's bump to bump gap in the middle. And on the other side, there is this super chill, like easy to skate fun box / hip thing. It's like a hexagon or whatever. It's not like a typical fun box, so there's like extra angles in there. A lot of fun to skate. It's definitely really good for beginners because it is extremely mellow. It's not a true bowl, but it feels like one. It's like half of a bowl. That was a lot of fun. It's pretty gnarly. I've been trying to learn and focus a little bit more on that type of stuff because when I see people that skate bowls, it's like super impressive, and I've always wanted to do it, but I've always been a little hesitant, a little scared to really dig into that type of stuff. So I'm getting more comfortable with carving bowls and stuff like that, so I'm excited to learn even more. And this is actually a really good one to learn on. This transition is not too steep, but you do still feel a little bit of that weightlessness at the top. I'd probably say one of the best features of this park is the lights. These lights are legit stadium lights. Like, they look amazing. They're extremely bright. They're from all angles, so there's no harsh shadows, and it really feels like you're skating in the daytime. The community here is really cool. I was fortunate to be able to hang out with a couple of guys. They were really positive. Everybody like welcomed me with open arms, and I just had a blast skating with everybody. Overall, this skate park pretty much checks off all the boxes for me when I'm looking for something to skate. I don't really have any complaints. I guess maybe at first, like some of it was a little bit intimidating, but I'd rather be intimidated and push myself a little bit than everything be way too easy and you just get bored or whatever really quickly. So this is a good mix of, there's plenty of things to warm up on, and there's also things that are gonna push you and make you want to try new things and more difficult things, and maybe skate an obstacle that you've never touched before. And that is the Ocala Skate Park. If you're ever in the area, absolutely check this place out. Thanks for checking out another episode of Park Sharks. Here's what's coming up next.